numbers in that portion of our business vertical.
Awesome. So let's take you back. Were you entrepreneurial as a kid?
Oh yeah. One one of the first things I can remember this, it's interesting how little things stand out in your youth. I was probably 8 or 9 years old, and my parents used to drag me around with them because I'm the fourth of four kids. I'm the youngest, and
Okay.
we were on a boat. It was a ferry going from Michigan to Wisconsin Dells. And I had a box of caramels and I set up a stand on this boat, 5 cents a piece. I sold these caramels. And my sister-in-law, who was just this huge figure in my life back then, said, "You are going to be a successful entrepreneur one day." Well, I believed her, and look what happened.
That's cool. So, did you ever actually have a job?
I had a job at Ambience Recordings, which is where I met the Federal Bureau of
Oh, right, right,
Investigation.
right.
And then
This was
I
right
got,
out of school or what?
yeah, it was right out of college.
Hmm.
And then I went from there to a company called Sales Activation. We did
No,
point of
no, wait. You
purchase
said
ad.
you were in for criminal justice was a minor.
That was my minor. Yeah, I was a volunteer probation officer for the city of Troy as well, but that wasn't really a job. That was more of a, uh, oh gosh, what do I want to call it? It was a volunteer position, but I
Hmm.
really enjoyed doing it.
A
And it
probation
was more,
officer,
yeah, it was more
volunteer.
educational.
You had to deal with
Yeah,
the dregs of society, right?
it was interesting. It was interesting. But then once I worked for Sales Activation, I made a decision at that point that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And in 1991, I went 100% into self-employment, and I have not worked for anybody since.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's the year I joined National Speakers Association, actually.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was the first business?
My first business that I started was Primo Productions.
That was just audio video production
That
company.
was my audio and video
Mm-hmm.
production business, and our primary niche was professional speakers, which is
Mm-hmm.
how you and I met at the National
Right.
Speakers Association.